RMLS offers a number of options when it comes to searching for market statistics. In the first section, we have the Home Sales Report, the latest Market Action Report, and the CentriLock Access Report. In the Home Sales Report, we can search statistics for closed sales for a specific month and area. For example, we can choose January of 2020 in the Portland metro area, specifically North Portland, and include all 4 property type reports. Each report separates residential and condos, and at the bottom creates a total, median, and average price grid. We also have a summary of days on market, cumulative days on market, as well as a summary of the financing types used. The latest Market Action Report is generated by the 15th of each month and includes statistics for the previous month for each RMLS area. For example, we can open the report for Douglas County. Here we can see the summary of new listings, pending transactions, and closed sales, year-to-date stats, and comparison to the same year-to-date stats to last year. The inventory months is also an easy snapshot of current market conditions. The rest of the report contains graphs and charts breaking the previous month's data into transaction highlights, neighborhood statistics, as well as graphs and charts showing a more graphical representation of the data. The statistical summary reports compile many years of data from the Market Action newsletter and the CentriLock Lockbox activity report. This allows long-term comparison of trends within geographical areas. The weekly listing counts by area and status provide a week-by-week tracking report. By exporting to a CSV file, we can select the data for only the areas we are interested in. For example, if we only want to look at downtown Vancouver, we can select Area 11 and copy the data to its own tab. Or, if we want to look at all of Vancouver, we can select areas 11 through 25 and copy that data to its own tab. Next, we can sort the data based on status. Now we have a concise view of the market activity in Vancouver on a week-by-week basis. For more advanced Excel users, this data can be further compiled to generate charts and graphs to use in marketing materials. Market Trends gives us the ability to generate charts and graphs to suit our specific needs. For example, if we want to run a trend report for condos in downtown Portland, we can search for residential properties in Area 148 and property type attached and condo. Next, we'll select the option to search for data 5 months back. These reports start with a summary of the data pulled. This data is then generated into graphs showing inventory, average and median price, average sold price % change, average and median cumulative days on market, and market stats. We can click on the graph to drag and drop into a document to use in marketing materials. Use of graphs and data from RMLS is allowed with the requirement of a notice stating where the data was sourced and what time frame was used. This report can now be exported as a CSV file, a PDF, or printed. The Market Statistical Reports is a powerful tool that lets us enter as many or few criteria as we want. This report feature also lets us specify specific date ranges. The Comparables report searches sold and sold not listed statistics. For example, we can specify Clackamas County, City of Clackamas, and the property type of attached and condo. We can also specify the date range we want to search. For example, we could search year-to-date only. The report generated creates bar graphs displaying average and median price by sold terms, total units sold by bedrooms, and average and median price by bedrooms. The summary of the data used to create the graph is detailed at the bottom of the report. Next, we can run a dollar value by area report using the same parameters. This gives us a quick snapshot, in this case, of sold, attached condos in Clackamas year to date. The Inventory by Property Category reports offers the most flexibility and creativity for pulling statistics. For the purpose of demonstration, we'll keep our parameters vague. We'll search Marion County, sold, and we'll look specifically for the first week of April. Then we'll export the data to a CSV file. Now we have a spreadsheet showing listings sold in the first week of April. Now we can go back to revise our search looking at the same area and statuses, and we'll search our time frame for the same week last year and export the data to a CSV file. Now we can combine these results to show a historical comparison for a specific area. There are many ways this data can be further customized for your targeted marketing. For more help with any of these statistical reports, please contact our help desk or training department, because our MLS is your MLS.